Well, we just picked our first cherry tomatoes and salad tomato. You can tell by the 2 quarters laying there the size of the cherries. These are sweet millions, and there's probably about twice this many on there to be ready to pick in a couple days. And we usually get them on the 4th of July, and today is the Wednesday the 27th of June, so we're at least a week earlier than normal. And most of our tomato bushes have a lot of tomatoes on them. So now we're going to enjoy these things. See how sweet they are for the first ones of the season. Well, here's a sweet million cherry tomato. We put them on the ground, I believe. I can't even swear to what day we put them on the ground. But I think it's been about 34 or 5 days. Today's Thursday, June the 28th. The stake is 83 inches from the ground. Plus there's about 3 or 4 inches of compost. But anyway, if you measure from the top of the compost to the top of the pole, it's 83 inches, and that tomato has surpassed it. And see, the next one isn't far from it. The next one's not doing as well, but it'll get there. And if I move down here another few, that's another pole that it's reached the top. It's still got 3 months to grow, folks. These 2 sacrificial plants that we planted a couple weeks earlier before the others, they got about 25 on each one of them. I can get in here and move a leaf. That's a really nice one in the back there. And they're still setting fruit up top. But I do notice that a lot of these have dried out before they were setting fruit, and I was worried about whether they would, but when you look up in there, see there, it's set. And see, some of them, that one, I don't think it's going to make it. But there are a lot of dried flowers. We've been watering the garden on a regular basis, but see, normally that whole cluster would set. And there's a lot of dried flowers on these little clusters, you can see them. And it just appeared at time they didn't get enough water. Nice to be in your tomato patch and see a bunch of red tomatoes. These are salad tomatoes. Since they don't get real big, they ripen fairly quickly. We got a bunch of cherries yesterday and picked one of these salads. We are going to pick some more of these salads tomorrow. And there's still some red ones on the cherries. We're just waiting for them to get a little redder. Well, since today is the 30th of June, and we generally don't even get a cherry tomato till the 4th of July, we're ahead of the game. We picked about 20 cherries and maybe 3 salad tomatoes, and this is what we picked this morning. The squash was from a volunteer. We picked probably 4 cucumbers. The others were filled in more than this one was. And that's our cherries, and these are the little 4th of July salad tomatoes. They're really a pretty good tomato. And that's what we got from a second picking. And this will be nothing here in another few weeks. We could pick 10 times this much in a day or more. Thanks for watching.